Hello friends, welcome to Daring Marana YouTube channel. Today we will be discussing about the actual wall timing diagram of a 4-stroke and 2-stroke Marana diesel engine. So let's move on to the topic. What is wall timing diagram? Wall timing diagram. It is a graphical representation of the opening and closing of inlet and exhaust valve, mainly based on the piston movement on the 2-stroke and 4-stroke engine. It is a graphical representation of the opening and closing of inlet and exhaust valve of the on the base of piston movement in 2-stroke and 4-stroke engine. So in this wall timing diagram, it shows a crank angle, that means exhaust valve opening and closing, inlet valve opening and closing, then fuel injection starting and fuel injection ends. This will be can be seen. So here it shows crank angle of exhaust valve opening and closing, inlet valve opening and closing, then fuel injection start and ends. That means in a full cycle of operation. So in the case of an actual 4-stroke engine wall timing diagram, okay, here we can say that before 20 degree before TDC, the inlet valve will open, then suction stroke will take place, and towards the BDC it will come during suction stroke. During the suction stroke, it will suck the air, and then after 60 degrees after the BDC, the inlet valve will close. Then it will start compression. Then compression stroke begin. Then towards TDC, we will be supplying the compression. Then 10 degrees before the TDC, we will apply the oil. So that we will apply the oil or fuel. So fuel injection starts. So fuel injection starts 10 degrees before the TDC. Then it will continue towards 10 to 12 degrees after the TDC also. Its fuel injection starts at 10 degrees before TDC, and it will ends after 10 to 12 degrees after TDC. Then the expansion stroke will begin. The expansion stroke will begin from TDC, and it will ends towards the end of BDC. That is at 42 degrees before BDC, the exhaust valve will open, and then the compression stroke will start. Compression stroke will continue till 60 degrees after the TDC. Then only exhaust valve closes. This is what happened in the case of an actual 4-stroke cycle engine wall timing diagram. Okay, inlet valve open 20 degree before TDC, then 60, then it goes in, then inlet valve closes after 60 degree after BDC, then compression stroke towards the compression stroke. When it reaches towards 10 degree before it reaches TDC, the fuel injection will start. Then after 12 degrees after BDC, TDC, the fuel injection will stop. Then expansion stroke will happen. Then exhaust valve will open 42 degrees before BDC, and then the compression stroke will start. So then the exhaust stroke will start, and then it will continue that stroke. Then the exhaust valve will close after 60 degrees after the exhaust stroke. Okay, this is what actual 4-stroke engine wall timing diagram of a 4-stroke engine. Then actual wall timing diagram of a 2-stroke engine. So here we can say there are 2 strokes, that is expansion and compression. So we know that expansion stroke, that means during the expansion stroke, it will start, the fuel injection starts. That means fuel injection starts at 15 degree before TDC, and it will end at the 20 degree after the TDC. So then fuel injection will during this period. Then scavenging is the period mainly for removing the air. It is almost the 42 degree before TDC, and after TDC it will placing, because to remove the exhaust gases of the previous cycle. Then before 60 degrees before TDC, the exhaust valve will open, and it will close after 60 degrees of the BDC. Then same, the scavenge port open 42 degree before and close after 42 degree. So this was the case of scavenging and all, and compression stroke. So here it is the case of actual wall timing diagram of a 2-stroke engine. We can say that the fuel injection will start 15 degree before TDC, and it will ends after 20 degree after TDC. And in the case of scavenging, it will start 42 degree before BDC and close scavenge port after 40 degree BDC. The same, exhaust valve open 60 degree before BDC and closes after 60 degrees of the BDC. This is what happened in the actual wall timing diagram of a 2-stroke Marana diesel engine. Thank you.